Hey guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. So first I want to start off with saying I'm so sorry I haven't uploaded for so long. It's because I didn't have any ideas of what videos to do next, and I was asking people what I should do, and there were times when I actually did record but then it wasn't importing to my camera. Today is the day that I'm finally doing a video because today is the only day where I'm like just laying in bed, so I was like, you know what, I should do a video. Since people have been requesting, I'm gonna be doing an all about braces, my experience actually. Probably gonna upload every single week or every 2 weeks just so that you guys can stay tuned with my videos. It's probably gonna take a while for me to get some ideas. So if you guys have any ideas of what videos I should do next, just comment down below. So let's get started to all about braces. So if you guys have noticed, I did take off my braces and it was, I think, May something. I forgot. It turned out pretty well actually. It's actually straighter than it was before. I don't really like talking about my teeth before I got braces because it was just such a mess. So my experience, it was like I had really crowded teeth. So here's how my teeth looked like before braces. I think when I first came, they said that my teeth was crowded, so I had like two fangs teeth sticking out. So they had to pull out 2 adult teeth from both sides. They did put anesthesia right here and where the teeth was, and it was like a plier and they had to like wiggle it back and forth, and then it finally came out and it was bleeding a lot. It was like full of blood and I just couldn't talk that day. It was because it was just so sore and it was a huge mess. So after I think like 1 month after my next appointment, they said that they were ready. So they put like this blue looking liquid on each tooth, and then they would rinse it off with water, and then they would make a cement kind of paste and they would put it on each tooth as well, and then place each bracket. They would always have to put that mouth looking thing that would just enlarge your mouth, make it easier for them to actually go in. After getting the braces on, I was like, you know what, this isn't that bad. I know how people say it's that bad. Right after I came out of the dentist room. And so like I was eating and eating what I wanted. Also, I had to be careful with what I eat though. So like I tried eating sandwiches, but then it didn't work out because they had to, I think it was drill the teeth even on my lower row of teeth, and it was really sensitive. My teeth was really sensitive and I couldn't really eat as well. And then towards the ending, I took a nap once I came home, and once I woke up from that nap, I was like, whoa, what is this thing on my teeth? It's pulling and pulling and putting so much pressure on it, and it was like the worst experience ever. I mean, it was just excruciating. I don't know how to explain it. It was like just like it's metal pulling on your teeth, and I was on my period on that day, so having my period and having metal pull on your teeth isn't such a good combination together. I was in a bad mood that day. I was like, Mom, I need my kimchi bowl right now. I need it because I'm so hungry and I can't eat what I want. I wanted to eat like Jollibee, Subway, McDonald's, all that good hard things to eat like chicken wings, and I was just so mad and pissed that I couldn't eat those things. So I was like, Mom, you have to go to the store now and buy me my Simon and kimchi bowl. Oh, and once you get your braces on, it's not gonna go away until a week. Right after that whole week, I started eating everything I wanted because it just didn't hurt anymore. So I was like, you know what, let's take advantage of it and eat what I want because I haven't eaten what I want for a week. I just don't want to go through that again. Tightening your braces, it's not as bad as having it first on, because when you're tightening your braces, it's just they're gonna either change the wire or they're just gonna change the bands into either power chain or singles. I mean, singles aren't that bad. Power chain, I think it's kind of sore, but it's gonna go away after like 2 to 3 days. And I also wanted to tell you guys that when I had my braces, I did made my brackets loose a lot. I don't want to say break my brackets, but I made it loose. So there will be times where I'm like carelessly eating fried chicken and like the bracket becomes loose and it kind of falls off. I wait for the next appointment, or I actually do make an appointment the day after if it's really bothering me. So let's fast forward it to when I was about to take it off. So I was so excited because like I'm like, yay, is gonna be taken off, and it was actually before my banquet event for schools, and I was just so happy that day because come on, who wants braces like for a long periodically time? Sorry, I just kidding. A long period of time. Like no one wants braces for like 10 years. When they took it out, they snapped each bracket. I gotta be honest, when they took out the top row, over here was bleeding. I don't know why. They're gonna start drilling your teeth down, taking off the cement, and then after that, it's the worst part of the procedure of taking out braces is doing the mold again. So if you have braces, of course you would do molding. It's just basically this pink paste, and they put it in this metal teeth-looking thing. It's like a retainer, and then they put it inside, kind of tastes like wax, something like that. It does make me want to gag and vomit. On the day I took it off, I was pretty psyched about it, and since I do have discoloration, so there are some white spots where you can see the spots where the brackets are. Recommended Remini Pro. It's this special toothpaste that you would apply it with your fingers, and then you spit it out, and then you just leave it on the whole night. And it actually has been working for me, so you don't really see the discoloration from the braces. And yeah, so here are some questions that a lot of people would be asking. When did you get your braces? I really don't know. I think it was last year, May or June. Somewhere around the summer before my 7th grade year started. How long after you got them could you feel pressure? I think it was like 3 to 4 hours after getting them, I started feeling pressure. And yeah. Third question is, on a scale from 1 to 10, how bad was the pain? Honestly, I could say it's a 9. Yeah, it does hurt. So, what kinds of food did you eat when you first got your braces? Of course, I ate mashed potatoes with gravy, ice cream, soup of the kimchi bowl, or either my salmon or pho. Pretty sure that's it. What kind of toothbrush do you use with your braces? You can change up the brush that you have, and then you turn it on, and then you brush half of your top row of teeth for about 30 seconds, and then the other half 30 seconds, other half 30 seconds, other half 30 seconds. So in total it's 2 minutes. It was like a rotating toothbrush, but then there are times when it would die on me, so I had to switch to my regular toothbrush because I always have backup. Do you use wax? While having my braces, I did have to use wax because there were these parts of my braces that would actually bother and irritate my gum. So it would have like scratches on my gum, so then I would have to put wax on that place that's causing the scratches. How long did getting on your braces take? I think it was about an hour because they have to do the whole gluing, you have to wait, and then yeah. So it does take time, you have to be patient. Do you ever get that metal taste in your mouth? I really don't remember. I think I did at some points, but most of the time I didn't because I would always eat. I'm joking. But yeah, there were times when I did, there were times when I didn't. When are they taking off your braces? I already took mine out. How often do you get adjustments? I get my adjustments every 6 weeks. Do you wear rubber bands? I think half of the time I had it, I did have to use bands because I did have an overbite, which was my front row of teeth would overlap my lower row of teeth. They had to have the rubber bands from the upper part of my teeth to my lower part of my teeth. The point of rubber bands is that they adjust your bite, so mine was kind of pushing upwards and then back, so that's kind of even with each other. Did you get to pick your colors, and which color do you choose? Yes, I was able to pick my color. It depends on either power chain or singles. So if it was power chain, I mostly went with like pink, teal, purple, and when it comes to singles, dark blue and pink. I wasn't really risky. I wanted to try black, but I didn't know if it would match with me. So since I do have my braces off, I do wear retainers. I had to wait 2 weeks after getting them off. They gave me this retainer container. I have to wear this 24 hours, but I didn't use it in this video because it's very hard for me to like say my S's and my T's and my thes because it's basically like plastic on your teeth, so it would be hard for me to talk. When using these, I do put them on when I'm not eating. So when I'm eating, I take them off and I have to wait until I brush my teeth and put them back on. And I think every night I do brush them with my toothbrush so that it's clean and it's not stuck with the drinks that I drank. So I do put it on like this. But they told me that for 6 months straight I have to wear it 24 hours except when I'm eating. For the next 6 months, I am able to only wear it during the night. It does irritate me a lot because I'm not used to it yet. It does feel really weird. Yeah, whoever's getting braces, good luck to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please tune in my next video, which is most likely gonna be next week. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah. Ah! But I do look so oily. And the hell, looks so ugly.